Dear students, welcome to the online classes presented by Sajana Global School. I'm Mr. Farooq Sheikh and today I'm going to teach you subject Social Science Standard 10, Chapter 18, Price Rise and Consumer Awareness. Students, now we all of you know that how the consumers are exploited by the traders. Now today in this class, we are going to study about the reasons of the consumer exploitation, means how the consumer are exploited. So here consumer is exploited because of following reason. These are the following reasons are there because of these consumers are exploited. That first reason is the consumer is himself herself responsible. We are also the consumer. Sometimes we are also responsible for our exploitation by the traders. How it is, let us see. The traders, producers, organizers take undue advantage of consumers by exploiting them in different ways because of ignorance, lack of awareness, illiteracy, lack of tendency to become organized and the oppose, lack of preparation and tendency of fight legally against exploitation. Because of these all the reasons that we are exploited by the traders, producers and by the organizers. So we have to be literate, we should have to be united, we have to also have to make organizations to oppose this exploitation. Okay, we have to prepare before whatever we have to buy. Okay, so then we can make ourselves, okay, defense ourselves by the exploitation by the producers, traders and the organizers. Second is the limited information. Sometimes because the lack of information, that is also you are exploited. Like now, do you know now in the market there are lots of mobiles are available. Okay, that is called the first copy. As we once we are looking at the same branded Adidas, Fila, Nike, Reebok, Apple, Samsung, same products are first copy. While we look at the first time, we are saying it is original, but it's not original. Okay, and sometimes these traders and producers they sell us at a higher price because we don't have the information about the first copies or the duplicate product. So in the capitalist economy, the producers and sellers are free to produce or sell any commodity or service in any quantity. And because of this capitalist economy, that the producers, sellers, they are free to produce and they are free to sell any commodity or service in any quantity, any कुछ भी quantity, in the any types of the quality they can be sell it. There are no specific rules regarding their pricing and quality regulation wherever they are. Now there is a no any price regulation. Okay, there is no quality regulation, and that is why they sell anything wherever. So the rules are not followed strictly. There are also some rules are implemented by the government, but the rules are not followed strictly by the officers and by the traders. In such situation, the absence in the true knowledge of information about usefulness of the product, quality and the maintenance condition of use after the sale, service, warranty or guarantee, etc. Means sometime after the selling, we also have to guarantee about the service. Sometimes the service guarantee is given, but because of the lack of the information we don't know the service is free of cost. Okay, like if refrigerator, AC, washing machine, whatever there is a any problems is occur, so we are calling for the local any repair by the locally, but we are not going there from where we have purchased because they have to give us the free service for the maintenance of these things. Okay, so this is free of course that we can service it, but instead of we are call the local person for repair it, and we also pay him her money too. Okay, यानी कि जो फ्री में है हम उसके भी पैसे दे रहे हैं. This is the we are also exploited. Okay, so warranty or guarantee etc. The consumer is not given complete information about the commodity, Thus, due to limited information and lack of understanding, the consumer tends to make mistake. Means whenever you buy the refrigerator, washing machine, television, computer, laptop, whatever, the electronic gadgets, okay, equipment, okay, or the home appliances, you should have to also ask about the after sale service. यानी कि उन्होंने बेच दिया, अगर उसके बाद में अगर उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स शुरू हुई, इफ एनी प्रॉब्लम इज occur in that appliances, so will they give service? Otherwise what happen, we have to find out that who do job about to complete repair this, okay, and also we have to give them money too while they repair it. So that is why we also have to ask about the after sale service. Okay, means we don't have this information, we are exploited by the traders. Number 8, smuggling, hoardings and black marketing. Okay, and number third is the limited supply. Okay, so limited supply, so how we are exploited by the limited supply? So when supply of product or service is not in accordance with demand, यानी कि जब डिमांड्स के मुताबिक जब सप्लाई नहीं हो रहा होता है, when the products are not produced according to demand, so that time this producer, this organizer, these traders, they create the artificial scarcity. Thus scarcity is created due to the hoarding by traders. Means there is no any scarcity. According to demand, there are the products are available, but these traders, they hoards, they store these commodities, and that is why scarcity is created due to the hoardings by the traders. Producers batting or natural calamities, in such situation traders take undue advantage by overpricing, and in this situation while the artificial scarcity is created, so then दे टेक अंडर एडवांटेज बाय द ओवर प्राइसिंग, यानी कि वो चीज़ों का बहुत ज़्यादा प्राइस ले रहे हैं. सो इम्प्रॉपर सप्लाई ऑफ कमोडिटीज इन द मार्केट इज ऑल्सो रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर एक्सप्लोटेशन ऑफ कंज्यूमर. So this is the way the government should have to implement rules against the hoardings. Now the government also have the going to implement the three farmers bills. Means according to this, that traders can buy the crops, wheat, grains from the farmers, and they can store as much they can, as much as they can. What happen? तो अब जो बाजार में जहाँ पे ग्रेन्स होने चाहिए वहाँ पे देर विल बी द स्कैसिटी, because all the grains are collected, bought by the big traders. Okay, so then they can buy, then they can sell this by the overpricing. That is also it is happen, it is possible. That is why the farmers against these three bills. Okay, and the government also have put on the holding these all three bills. Number 4 is the limited competition. So when a single producer or group of producers have their monopoly means only they are their monopoly, means only they can produce the things, they can sell the things, only and only they, no any competitor there in the market, like Apple. So no one can create the mobiles like Apple. Apple के जैसे और कोई मोबाइल नहीं बनाता, but now in the market there is also there so many alternative mobiles of like Apples are available. In the beginning there was not any Android phone, only the Apple was there. Okay, so this is, if there is a monopoly, means there is a no competition, then also these traders can take undue advantage of this. So monopoly in the production and sale of commodity or service, then due to lack of other alternative, producer exploit the consumer in different way. In such limited or the monopolized market, the consumer is dumped with defective service and commodities of low quality. Means like if only one hotel in the market in the town, so what happen, that hotel walas can give any type of the foods, there's no any quantity and no quality. Now the people have to go there forcefully, Okay, if they don't want to go, then also they have to go, because there is no any hotel available in the market. That is why the consumer are dumped with the defective, with the very poor service, and the food of the low quality. Okay, because of monopoly. Now, consumer awareness in consumer protection. So how that we can aware the consumers by the protecting consumers. Let us see. So there arose a need to stop exploitation of consumer in different way to protect rights and to provide mental and physical security. The mentally means while that we have to purchase the NRF AC in the summer season, we are so irritated because of the heat, and while we buy the AC by paying the 40 or 30,000 rupees, and while the next day that AC is not working, what is the mental effect on the person? 30,000 is not less amount. And while when he will go to the market, he is go to the traders, then he didn't give the proper answer, even he not replace, even he not give the proper service. So now they have to be suffer in the very hot heat. So this is the way that people are mentally and physically, both the way they are exploited. So that is also the government have provided to consumer awareness to protect the consumer. Okay, the rights are given to provide mental and physical security. In India, a description regarding consumer protection because of misbehavior towards consumer and their exploitation was made for the first time in the Kautilya's Arthashastra, the Kautilya, Chanakya. In the Kautilya's Arthashastra, there is how the traders are misbehave with the consumer, while once they have sold the commodities, sold the things, sold the products, after they are not treating properly to the consumer, which describe misbehavior of traders to a consumer and his exploitation. We find mention of punishment for understand und, undue measurement, okay, under measurement of good and adulteration of duplication. And the many of the time that in the market there's a lots of duplicate things also are available. It's look like a same, and because of it is also exploit, it's also effect to our health too. Okay, and sometimes it is also not money worthy of money. American President John Franklin Canadian. Okay, so the American President John Franklin Kennedy presented four rights of consumer on March 15, 1962 in the Parliament of America. He expressed soreness on the thoughts and the opinion of the consumer is not heard. So the Franklin, when he feel, when he experience that the consumers' thoughts and the opinions are not heard in the market by the traders, by the producers. So that is why the John Franklin Canadian has presented four rights for the consumer protection, for the consumer rights on March 15, 1962 in the Parliament of America. International organization Consumer International published. Okay. Then the international organization Consumer International published notification civil rights of consumer on 15th March 1983, and by the John Franklin Kennedy that he has presented four rights for the consumers awareness. That is the why the Consumer International published notification showing rights of consumer on 15th March 1983. So that 15th March observed as a World Consumer Day every year. This keep in mind that 15th March is the World Consumer Day, Vishwa Grahak Din. Okay, every year after the votes in the meeting on 16th April 1985, the UN United Nations declared 8 basic consumer rights in its bill United Nations Guidelines for Consumer Protection. And after this 16th April 1985, the United Nations has declared 8 basic consumer rights. Okay, there are so many rights are there, and it's also we are going to study about the which rights for the consumer. So they have also declared the eight basic rights for the consumer. Then in its bill, United Nations guideline for the consumer protection, and according to this, it recommended every nation of the world to set up effective legal structure for rights and the interest protection of consumer. And also they were recommended that this all the eight rights, this will have to be give to the world's, ओके, नॉट ओनली फॉर द अमेरिका बट पूरी दुनिया में सभी ग्राहकों को ये राइट्स मिलने चाहिए. Okay, and this will have to be effectively legal structure for the rights and interest protection of the consumer. For this, Indian Parliament formed National Consumer Protection Act 1986. Okay, while in the 1985 that United Nations has declared these eight basic rights, and after the 1 year in the 1986, the our Indian Parliament also formed the National Consumer Protection Act in 1986, which was signed up permitted by the president on 24th December 1986, and this was passed in the parliament, and our president also passed this bill on the 24th December 1986, and that is the why the 24th December is declared as the National Consumer Rights Day. Okay, राष्ट्रीय ग्राहक हक दिन, नेशनल कंज्यूमर राइट्स डे, हमारे देश के लिए, इट इज़ फॉर आवर कंट्री, फॉर इंडिया. 24th December. 15th March वर्ल्ड कंज्यूमर डे. 24th December नेशनल कंज्यूमर राइट्स डे. Got it? This keep in mind, repeat and repeat, and also you can underline this. Okay, so in India every year 24th December we observe as a National Consumer Rights Day. Then Gujarat government had implemented Gujarat Consumer Protection Act 1988, and after this Gujarat government also had implemented the Gujarat Consumer Protection Act GCPA in 1988 on 18th February 1988. As per this, legal action for consumer protection has been undertaken, and by this legal action, okay, the consumers are given the rights. Okay, now the consumer also can buy the things without any fear, without any exploitation, and if they feel that they are exploited, they are cheated, okay, they are fraud, so they can complain in the consumer forum. Okay, and also they will get the justice too. Let us see. So in 1933 and 2002, in 1933 and 2002, many important amendments have been implemented in India in consumer protection. People have wished to bring change in the age old act as per requirement of time. Okay, while that any acts are made, so there is also, according to the constitutional remedies, right to constitutional remedies, according to that we can change, we can add some new act. Okay, we can implement it, we can do amendment, हम उसमें सुधारा वधारा कर सकते हैं, we can change it. That is called the our right to constitutional remedies. So in the 1933 and in 2002, that many important amendments have been implemented in our Indian consumer protection, and the people have wished to bring change in the age old act as per requirement of time. Many provisions have been made under consumer protection legislation 1986. Now we shall gather information about important provision made the. Now we are going to study about the what types of the acts have been made for the consumer in India. Okay, after the 1986, 24th December National Consumer Rights Day, 15th March World Consumer Day. Keep in mind. Okay, now the legislation concerning consumer rights. So this CPA, Consumer Protection Act, is milestone in the history of social economic act of India and is helpful to people. And this is our 1986 Act, Consumer Protection Act. Is also milestone in the history of social economic act of India and is helpful for the people. यानी कि लोगों के लिए बहुत ही helpful है. Now the people are not exploited, not at all. Some people are exploited because of the lack of information, because of the lack of knowledge, because of electricity. Many of the people now also exploited, but the people who are aware, now they are not aware, exploited by the traders. And there is now also not any monopoly in any market. Okay, so the for protection of right of consumer and their interest, this is most progressive and acceptable law which provides following provisions, and the which provisions are given in the Consumer Protection Act 1986. Let us study that. First, it related to consumer service. This is the most important, related to consumer service. Okay, like after sell service, before sell service, there is also the after selling service, यानी कि बेचने से पहले उनको कुछ सर्विस प्रोवाइड करनी होती है. Okay, let us see. So the under the above legislation in terms of trader, commodity and service, a consumer may be defined as follows. Who is called the consumer? सबसे पहले हमें ये समझना होता है. Okay, let us see. So in terms of commodities, a consumer is one who has legal protection for these any of the following person. अब ग्राहक किसे कहा जाएगा? That is also most important. Means if you have given the order to I want to buy these things and you take from it, you install at home, you didn't pay the money anything, and you don't, then there is some problems occur. You are not a consumer because you have not taken any bills, you have not give the promise to pay the bill. So how it can be said that you are the consumer? So here some definition are given. There is a who is called the consumer. Let us see. If a person has made payment or has promised to make payment, अगर किसी इंसान ने पेमेंट दिया है और या तो फिर उसने वचन दिया, उसने प्रॉमिस किया कि आई विल पे इट. Okay, or has agreed for any offered mode of payment in lieu of purchase of any commodities or service is called the consumer. और अगर उसने, if he has agreed to pay any offered mode like by check, online payment, UPI payment, okay, these are the other modes of the payment. Okay, or purchase of any commodity or service is called the consumer. Who has promised, who has paid, or who has offered to agree, who agreed to offer any other mode of the payment, and he buy or purchase any commodity or service, he is called the consumer, or she is called the consumer. This is the first. Second, the person who pays the value of product, who pays either in the form of installment or by hire purchase system or hires a service, either service is called the consumer. So either receives a service is called the consumer. And the person who has pays the value of product, यानी कि चीज़ की जितनी कीमत है उसने उसने पे कर दी है, his pays, or either in form of the installments, EMI, do you know the easy monthly installment, or he hire purchase system और हायर्स अ सर्विस, यानी कि वो भाड़े पे लेता है, रेंट पे लेता है, लाइक एनी मशीनरीज, कैमरास, वी ऑल्सो हायर द कैमरास, वी ऑल्सो कैन हायर द कार्स टू. Okay, so we are hiring by paying some amount, some rent, and we, and if service, and he either received a service और उसने वो सर्विस, उसने वो सेवा हासिल की है, is called the consumer. But if any person sells a purchased product for business or commercial purpose or provides free of cost, but if any person sells a purchased product, लेकिन अगर कोई इंसान पहले से खरीदी हुई चीज़ अगर किसी और को बेचता है फॉर बिजनेस और कॉमर्शियल पर्पस, यानी कि उसके बिजनेस करने के इरादे से, या तो फिर अनदर कॉमर्शियल पर्पस, और प्रोवाइड फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट service or the service under the personal service agreement, they are not covered under the legislation and are not protected. Means जैसे कि if your any relative have bought a refrigerator, washing machine or TV, whatever, okay, he has purchased, now you are looking by the, you are amazed, I also want to buy this, and he I am not want to use this. Okay, and if he sell you, अगर वो आपको बेचता है, and if you buy from like your relatives, so there is not the legislations are not protected. वहाँ पे आपको कोई प्रोटेक्शन नहीं मिलेगा. No after service, no any warranty or guarantee. Okay, you'll be not protected for this. Okay, thus objective of this law to see that consumer get the products or service of high quality along with the protection of interest of the consumers customers are also seen, that who are also the customers, this is also important. Okay, the objective of this law to see the consumer get the product or service of high quality. ओके, यानी कि जो कंज्यूमर्स है तो वो प्रोडक्ट या जो सर्विस खरीद रहे हैं दैट विल बी इन हाई क्वालिटी बिकॉज दे हैव पेड द प्रोडक्ट वैल्यू. ओके, एंड अलॉन्ग विथ इट प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट of the customers are also seen according to the provisions. If the type, quality of goods or service as well as the agreement as are not as per privilege law or provided service are defective or the deficient or commodity is substandard quality, the consumer may complain under consumer protection law. And while if any commodity or the service is given by the traders, by the organizers, but the type, quality of goods or service as well as the agreement are not as per the prevailing law or provided service are defective or deficient or commodity is substandard quality, the consumer may complain under consumer protection law. And again, if a consumer has paid for the service for the commodity but the quality, the quantity, the service is it not according to the provided service, okay, so the consumer can complain under the consumer protection law. Second, rights of the consumer. Which are the consumer right? So consumer commits mistake in selection of right commodity due to lack of information regarding different types of the commodities available in the market and could not receive proper incentives on money spent by him. So while the consumer has purchased anything from the market, any commodities, but due to the lack of the information, lack of knowledge, may he has selected the not good commodities. Okay, he has not selected the right commodities, and because of that, he could not receive the proper incentive on money spent by him. So his money is wasted. Like I give the example about the AC, or the second is that AC is not working. So that means what, the 30,000 is wasted. So he expressed regret he has been cheated, and that by that time the consumer will regret. He will express his regret because he has been cheated. He invite many types of disease by purchasing edible object of low quality. And also while we are buying or purchasing any food from the market, from the hotel, by the on the apps, but if the food quality is not good, so then also we are also invited many types of the diseases too. Okay, adulterated and of low quality which harms the health, and there is also adulterated and low quality, अगर उसमें कुछ छेड़छाड़ की गई है, the quality is very low or the duplicate. So the moral standard of society goes down due to the immoral activities like under measurement. And while these types of the measurements are not taken perfectly, the measurement are not implemented strictly. So the moral in the society, the standard of the moral in the society goes down. Adulteration and duplication, cheating, looting in price, and corruption. And this is the way, if the under measurements of the adulteration, duplication, cheating, looting in price, and corruption. Now the laws have been framed so that producers and traders maintain informality and transparency in the price. Okay, so the uniformity yani कि all in the market, all over the market, that all same types of the product, commodities and services should be same price, quantity, quality and product, it is also in the same uniformity यानी कि एक समान होना चाहिए. Okay, the price, quantity and the quality of product. Because of provisions, consumer becomes aware and is educated about what restricts adopted for exploitation and how to fight against malpractices. Many rights have been granted for understanding what a solution under this act. Many objectives of consumer awareness is to protect this right. According to the law, consumer have been given six rights. Okay, so to make aware the consumer for their exploitation. Okay, and also they have the trick adopted by the for exploiting and them how to fight against the malpractice. Means while they feel okay, they understood about they had cheated, they're exploited by the producers, organizers. So how they can fight back for these malpractices? So many rights have been granted for the understanding what a solution under this act. So let us see, there are six rights about the consumer protection. First is right to safety, the most important. It is not just only for the consumer, it is also for the laborers too, the people who are working in the big factories, mills, companies. So consumer has right to be protected if the commodity or service is dangerous or harmful for health. He has right to the get protection for the maintenance of physical environment and quality of life. Okay, life there is a many of the builders, they sell the houses, ready-made houses. Okay, but there is also they should have to make hygiene, that surrounding area is neat and clean. That is the most important. As it is the foods, the goods, equipment, the service, this all should be not dangerous and it should be not harmful for health. Okay, and that is the why right to get protections and to maintenance of physical environment and quality of life. This is called the right to safety. The safety is also most important. Second, right to get information. So means whatever you are going to buy from the market, you can ask all types of the question to the producers, the traders, to the merchant. And if he deny to give answer, then you say I don't want to buy from you. Okay, because you have right to get information. Also you can do exercise before buying at home for the commodities, for the things. यानी कि आप घर से बैठ के पहले भी आप उसके बारे में जान सकते हो that what is the real price of that things. Okay, you also can compare on the internet. So many applications are available and all the info is also available on the Google about all types of the things. The consumer should have information about quality, quantity, capacity, purity, class, standard, usage, price, etc. Now the consumer should have information about, and this information will be given to the consumer by the producers, by the traders, by the merchant. Quality, quantity, capacity, purity, class and standard, and the usage and the price. This all information will be given to the consumer by the producers, and the consumer also have to get this information of commodities or service so that he may be protected in the market against malpractice or corrupt practice, unfair trade practice. With the help of right to information, the consumer is encouraged to behave responsibly. The consumer get information from label, packaging, advertisement, price list, government public news and the reports. Now on all the products, now all the packets packs things, that all the information are given about the expiry date, about the when it is manufactured, about the MRP, about the company's name, about the what types of ingredients are used to prepare this food or whatever things. This all information is given on the packing. Okay, number third, right to choose, most important. Okay, while we are also buying the one chair, अगर हम कुर्सी भी खरीदते तो we are first sitting, we're looking for the colors, we're looking for the all its different, it's all the legs are okay or not. सब कुछ देखते हैं, yes or no? So as it is, you also have to right to choose others commodities as well as. So the consumer has right to access a variety of good and competitive rates. Choosing commodity or service which could earn maximum profit and has good quality. Objective of right to choose is to confirm responsible, reasonable price, satisfactory at service and assurance of quality. Consumer has the freedom to choose such a commodity which is most convenient. Okay, now the consumer also has right to access the variety of goods at competitive rates. And okay, what is the other product's price in the comparison? They have right to compare the one goods with the other goods, also by its quality, quantity. Choosing commodity or service which could earn maximum profit and has good quality. Objective of right to choose is to confirm reasonable price, satisfactory service and assurance of quality. Consumer has the freedom to choose such as commodity which is most convenient. और उनको जो चीज़ पसंद में आए, which is for they feel satisfied, that things commodity or service they can buy. The way they can deny, they can refuse for it. The consumer can't be forced by the producers or the traders. Okay, students. Now others I will teach you after consumer rights. Bye bye. Take care.